talk to us about ageism. It is a real thing. How do you, in a summary, overcome that in your search?
When you're an executive level person, it depends on, and again, now because of Social Security, people are going to work into their 70s because they're going to have to, unless they're financially doing things where they don't have to work. But I mean, you're not going to get Social Security to your 70s. And so 50s, trust me, there's not much ageism in 50s other than companies that don't have the budget. So often you think you're being discriminated against because of your age, and it's not, it's your comp package. They can't afford you. And so if they say, I only want to look at someone with 10 years of experience, not 20, it's not that they don't want somebody 10 years older. They can't afford your comp package. And so if you apply at a company that historically does not pay well, I remember when I had an office in Dallas and I went to land Southwest Airlines as a client. And when I went out to Southwest Airlines, my first meeting with them, I told them they were a third lower than every other client I had in Dallas. And I said, your compensation is so much lower. You've got great perks, but you're going to have to up this. And they looked at me and they were, you're new to Dallas, aren't you? And I said, yes, why? And they said, people will take less money to work here. And you know what? I discovered they were right. But if somebody wanted to make really good money, they're not going to go to Southwest Airlines, especially at the end of their career when they want their money high, for Social Security benefits and retirement programs and that type of thing. So often ageism is really disguised as ageism. And really it's money. It's they think you're too expensive. And you're not going to apply to a company if you know that the company is owned by a 23-year-old and they hire all 20-year-olds. Why would you even do that? Most companies are looking for people, and I'm telling you, at 50s and 60s, you don't have small children. And a lot of companies right now realized what happened to their executives that had school-age children. They lost more women than men, but they lost some men too, executives, because all of a sudden the childcare thing is a nightmare in this country. And until they saw that, when you don't have small kids, you're in an advantage. And so you want to bring that up too. Boy, my kids are grown. At least I don't have any, you don't have to worry about any of that. That's an advantage. So will there be some companies that there's laws against it, but position yourself and know what a company can pay. Almost always ageism is money.